These two men are alike, both young, professional, and with equal amounts of money to spend. But there is one difference. One is white, the other black. Using undercover cameras, News Source 13's Paul Holly followed these men as they tried to buy the same car and rent the same apartment. With all their similarities, were these two individuals treated equally despite their racial difference? What we found may surprise you. What are Rochester's true colors? A special report beginning Tuesday at 6, only on Rochester's News Source 13.
2 more Olympic medals for the United States. We'll tell you about it at 11.
Perfect Strangers will be back in 2 weeks.
What?
Growing Pains and the Commish will return next week, all at their regular times. Now stay tuned for Eddie Murphy and Beverly Hills Cop. Next, guess who's coming to your TV?
I'm looking for Victor Maitland.
That's right. He's back. Are you ready for Eddie?
Look, man, I ain't falling for no banana in my tailpipe.
Can I stay for a while? Because I ordered some pizza.
It's the return of Beverly Hills Cop.
This is the cleanest and nicest police car I've ever been in my life.
An ABC movie presentation. Beverly Hills Cop next.
Toothpaste didn't do it. You did it, Plus White. Your special gel formula made my teeth whiter than I ever thought possible. Toothpaste will clean your teeth. It's Plus White to whiten your teeth. Remember, it's Plus White to whiten your teeth.
Who can bring together?
Welcome to the Olympic Games.
People everywhere.
Come on, Peanuts! Whoa! Let's make some more friends!
Whee!
I'm pure milk chocolate.
And I'm milk chocolate with a fresh roasted peanut inside.
And we're both covered in a thin candy shell. Let's go!
The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Worldwide sponsor of the 1992 Olympic Games.
Moms have to get up early to make their rounds.
How's my patient?
They know the way to doctor their family's coughs is with Robitussin.
Spoon.
Because more doctors and pharmacists recommend Robitussin than any other cough medicine.
Spoon. Not you too. Spoon. I think he's coming down with a math test.
Robitussin, recommended by more doctors, pharmacists, and Dr. Mom. And for your little patient, try Robitussin pediatric cough and cold formulas.
Gillette presents Sensor, the system, the technology that will change the way you shave forever. Sensor, twin blades set on springs to read your face and respond. Independent suspension to sense and adjust to every curve of your face. No other razor comes close. Gillette Sensor, for the best shave a man can get.
With our changing tax situation, we always need H&R Block.
They can drop their problems right on my desk.
We just know our taxes will be done right.
America's tax team, standing up for you.
Tomorrow, a Domino's Pizza College basketball doubleheader tips off with the #1 team in the nation. Defending national champion Duke battles ACC rival North Carolina State or other key regional games. Then in Game 2, Louisville takes on DePaul. Washington State invades Arizona State or Georgia heads into Texas. It's all tomorrow on ABC Sports.
Now there's a new way to lose weight and feel great.
Slim Fast has big news for you. Eat food you love and lose weight too.
Introducing delicious new Ultra Slim Fast food.
When you lose weight the Slim Fast way, you'll eat right throughout the day.
A shake for breakfast, another for lunch, a sensible 3-course dinner, and 3 snacks a day.
You lose weight and feeling great. It's the Slim Fast way of life.
Going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going.
Thank you, Doctor.
I'm not a real doctor, but if I were, I'd recommend ligament for occasional muscle pain.
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going.
You know, it's really weird. We could wear the same size, but what covers you in all the right places might not cover me. Not a major problem, unless you're talking about a maxi. Now that's a problem.
But there's a solution. Always with Dry Weave for coverage in every direction and a clean, dry selection.
Ooh, this should fit.
Always protects with your choice of regular or long maxis for panty coverage front and back. And regular, long, or extra long maxis with wings that wrap around your panties for coverage at the sides.
Perfect.
Look for these symbols on every box to find your choice of Always with Dry Weave that's cleaner, drier, always.
See Sunday's paper for the Wheel of Fortune Watch and Win game. No purchase necessary, void where prohibited.
Now you don't need a prescription to get prescription strength medicine for itches and rashes. Introducing new Maximum Strength Cord-Aid. Now with twice the healing medicine. New Maximum Strength Cord-Aid. Prescription strength without a prescription.
Jesse, I don't have to tell you your immune system's what protects you. Same series of tests on you. When the white cell count drops, it means you're fighting just the war against the disease.
I really need your help.
Jesse, is something wrong?
I got my test results back from the AIDS clinic.
And all new life goes on, Sunday at 7, 6 Central.
Tuesday. Good angel, bad angel. Who do you trust?
What do I do? What do I do? Be good. Party good.
Full house, then.
What was that?
It's getting in touch with nature.
I heard this awful howl.
Couldn't find any leaves, had to use a pine cone.
Home Improvement Tuesday, all starting at 8, 7 Central.
A more compelling adventure would be hard to imagine.
There is an invisible man loose in San Francisco.
A more unusual hero would be hard to find.
When do I get the invisible man?
I'll get him soon, very soon. I'm the one that kills people.
In a movie like you've never seen before. Chevy Chase.
I want my molecules back!
Daryl Hannah.
How am I going to tell my mom about this?
Memoirs of an Invisible Man. Rated PG-13. Sneak preview Saturday, February 22nd. Check newspapers. Flu epidemic declared. Entire U.S. affected. What will you do? Doctors recommend Theraflu. Hot liquid medicine that works fast. Theraflu. Strong therapy for flu symptoms.
Chunky introduces another big chicken noodle soup. New classic chicken noodle. Titanic chunks of chicken, broad noodles, and hearty vegetables, all in a robust chicken broth. New chunky classic chicken noodle. Soup so big, it eats like a meal.
Okay, Ted. Here's your orange juice. You wait here, and I'll go get your breakfast.
There's nothing like 100% pure Florida quality orange juice with the vitamins, minerals, and taste that make you feel so good.
How'd you do that?
100% pure Florida quality orange juice. It makes you feel so good.
Yes, America, this Sunday it's time for another lucky winner to join our 5 previously honored video files in our $100,000 home video wall of fame.
You want to kiss my butt?
Yes, next to this charming girl, one of these grand finalists will live on in video infamy.
Oh, cleavage show.
Yeah!
That's right. It's an all-new grand prize episode of America's Funniest Home Video.
Then it's Mind Over Matter on America's Funniest People. All starting Sunday at 8, 7 Central. Tonight's movie, Beverly Hills Cop, returns in a moment. Sunday, we're back! It's showtime as slime time goes prime time. Wow! Bill Murray's busting.
Who are you going to call?
Dan Aykroyd's cussing.
What a ride.
Sigourney Weaver's thrusting.
What does that mean?
Harold Ramis is hustling.
I'd like to run some gynecological tests on the mother.
Who would it?
And Rick Moranis
That's me!
is lusting. In the sequel that'll make you squeal.
2 in the box!
Ready to go.
We be fast and
They be slow.
Ghostbusters 2, Sunday at 9, 8 Central.
Tonight at 11, the insanity defense didn't work. A jury decided that admitted serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer was sane when he killed 15 people. Now Dahmer's going to jail.
And local Cuomo for President supporters are heading east without their candidate. They're hoping to win votes for Cuomo in Tuesday's New Hampshire primary.
In the weather, colder air moves in tomorrow and change our rain over to a little bit of snow.
In sports, a local high school team tries to stay undefeated. We'll tell you if they did it.
Join us for all the news
later tonight.
The clock is ticking. Too much new merchandise coming. Too little space.
Time's up for every item in stock at Raymore & Flanagan. Time's up with 18 months to pay interest-free. Some prices are very good, some are great, others radical, and some outrageously low. 40 to 60% off, plus up to 18 months to pay interest-free, on top of 40 to 60% discounts. Time's up with up to 18 months to pay utterly interest-free. Better get to Raymore & Flanagan before time's up on this deal.
I got a dog named Ziggy Zamboni. What he won't do to get a pepperoni. Pepperoni, pepperoni.
Kennel Ration Pepperonis.
Pepperoni, pepperoni.
A dog will do anything to eat those jerky snack sticks made with real meat.
Pepperoni, pepperoni. He treats me like you wouldn't believe. 'Cause he knows there's something up my sleeve.
A pooch will do anything for a pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
Okay, all kids want to go to McDonald's for dinner, right? Right. But parents don't think about eating dinner at McDonald's the way kids do. So for you parents, McDonald's has pasta dinners. Lots of spaghetti with delicious meatballs, fettuccine alfredo that's really creamy, and other baked lasagna. There's even complete dinners starting at $3.99. So now that McDonald's has pasta dinners, smart parents will want to eat dinner here every night.
Wheel of Fortune Watch and Win Sweepstakes, weeknights at 7, only on 13.
Beverly Hills Cop, now continued.
You're about to see how Goodyear is changing all-season driving right before your eyes. Introducing AquaTread, only from Goodyear. AquaTread's advanced design channels water out of your way for dependable all-season traction, especially in the rain when you may need it most. AquaTread, the newest reason why we say the best tires in the world have Goodyear written all over them.
Today, Pepsi announced a new slogan. Mere words? Or is the taste of Pepsi so big, America's really gotta have it?
Gotta have it. It's something I felt for years, but never had the words to express.
If it's so popular, how come everybody's drinking it?
Henry's only regret is that he started drinking Pepsi this late in life.
The phrase gotta have it strikes a chord deep in the human psyche.
Now that everybody's gotta have it, Pepsi's not gonna need celebrity endorsers anymore.
And that's what I've been saying all along.
When you work in a doctor's office during cold season, you're gonna get a cold. And I've got a butte. Hard to tell? That's because I took this. Advil Cold and Sinus. From the makers of Advil. It's tough on colds, like Advil is on pain. Gets you through congestion, fever, a bad sore throat. Believe me. I know.
Advil Cold and Sinus. Advanced formula for the cold season.
Take a 3, 4, or 7-day fun ship vacation to the Bahamas, Caribbean, or Mexican Riviera on Carnival, the most popular cruise line in the world.
Come on, honey. It hasn't run since high school.
Oreo, unlock the magic. At 17 years old,
If you don't do what I say, I'll blow up the plane.
She held an airliner hostage.
You're gonna have to kill me.
Did her mother make her do it?
Don't think I won't shoot.
FBI, The Untold Stories, Monday at 8, 7 Central.
Before the world discovered Indiana Jones, a young Indiana Jones discovered the world. For him, just growing up
This is Miss Prentice.
was the greatest adventure of all.
Henry was a remarkable boy and shows every sign of growing up to be a remarkable man.
Do you love me?
Question is, do you love me?
I couldn't help myself, Nadia.
Coming Wednesday, March 4th to ABC Television.
I'm going to ask me to marry you. Please don't.
George Lucas presents The Young Indiana Jones Chronicles.
Can't a rabbit get me sleep around here? What's all the racket? What's up? Jock! I was only kidding. Gruesome, ain't it? Of course you know this means war. Air Jordan and Air Jordan.
What'd you expect? Elmer Fudd?
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
This floors them every time. Yoo-hoos! Nice shot. This could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
That's all, folks.
Well, that's my line.
Urgent. Even in winter, UV rays may contribute to lines, wrinkles, and skin cancer. Important. There is a UV protectant recommended by the Skin Cancer Foundation. Oil of Olay's Daily UV Protectant. SPF 15 protection from the people more women trust to look younger. Fluid working like young skins. Light, greaseless replenishment. Attention for healthier, younger-looking skin.
Now and years from now.
Daily UV Protectant.
Monday, a mysterious stranger comes to town.
Have you seen him before?
Yep, he's our new preacher.
The man with no name returns.
Nothing like a nice piece of hickory.
At a special time, Monday at 8:30, 7:30 Central. Clint Eastwood, Pale Rider.
Beverly Hills Cop, starring Eddie Murphy, returns in a moment.
Tuesday.
Be home by 11.
Or 12. Becky's got a new boyfriend.
And he's incredible. I love him. I want to date him myself.
Roseanne. Then,
I said you were as dumb as a post.
who's the real chauvinist?
I can't watch a woman being treated that way. I'm just too darn sensitive now.
Coach, Tuesday, all starting at 9, 8 Central.
Great shot.
Stories in the news tonight. Admitted serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer will spend the rest of his life in prison. That after a Milwaukee jury decided Dahmer was sane when he murdered 15 young men. And they're off to New Hampshire, supporters of the Cuomo for President campaign. They're heading east to win votes for Cuomo in Tuesday's primary. The governor, meanwhile, says he still is not running for president. And finally, we can all use a big brother and sister to lean on, and tonight, honors for those who offer that kind of support to the needy in our community. Now this.
Lauer's Half the Store at Half Price sale is on now. Drexel, Henderson, Century, and other selected manufacturers at half price. Buy now with no payment or interest for 90 days. Lauer's.
Join us for all the news at 11.
I know about pain. And knowing that aloe vera-based Flexol is the pain-relieving gel recommended by the trainers in all major pro sports tells me it's the best. If you're living with pain, you need to know about Flexol, the pain relief pro trainers recommend.
You don't need the discomfort of your period, but Tylenol, Advil, or Midol 200 only leave pain behind. You still may have tension and water gain, so do it right. Take Pamprin. It relieves pain, tension, and water weight gain. Pamprin. Period relief, not just pain relief.
What can I get for you?
An Egg McMuffin and a medium coffee, please.
Is that for here to go?
To go. I'm meeting my daughter for breakfast.
Cracker chips from Nabisco, zesty little Z's, zingy flavor, original cheddar and ranch.
Ladies, now you can look years younger in minutes by having lines, wrinkles, and puffiness seem to disappear with sudden change. In just minutes, see the years smoothed away. Not a miracle, not trick photography, it's sudden change. You'll look years younger in minutes.
Now there's a new way to lose weight and feel great.
Slim Fast has big news for you. Eat food you love and lose weight too.
Introducing delicious new Ultra Slim Fast Food.
When you lose weight the Slim Fast way, you'll eat right throughout the day.
A shake for breakfast, another for lunch, a sensible 3-course dinner, and 3 snacks a day.
You lose weight and feeling great. It's the Slim Fast way of life.
Sometimes I don't want it all, but I've got it. So when I'm irregular, I take Correctol, the woman's gentle laxative that works overnight.
You know, sometimes I need to be taken care of, too.
Correctol, the gentle laxative more women prefer.
Wednesday at 9, 8 Central. When a friend is in trouble, send in the best.
Who are you? The worst nightmare.
Parental discretion is advised. Sylvester Stallone, Rambo 3, Wednesday.
It's the main event. 15 rounds of entertainment. Dan Aykroyd, Billy Crystal, Hollywood heavyweight salute the world champ. Pointer Sisters. It's a party for the greatest. Raven Simone and many more. The 50th birthday tribute to Muhammad Ali, Sunday, March 1st.
First, my dad took me to the opening ceremonies. And now, figure skating.
Who can speak a language the world can understand? Spreading joy and magic, making friends in every land. M&M's can.
M&M's, the milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand. Worldwide sponsor of the 1992 Olympic Games.
I had the best seat in the house.
M&M's can.
Come on. Hey, what do you want in a beer? Come on. Do you want a great beer that's less filling? Well, come on. Then let me show you everything you want a beer to be.
Cold Miller Lite, it's it, and that's that. Come on. Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on. Come on, don't you like it like that? Since we're talking beer, let's cut the chit-chat. Miller Lite, it's it.
Everything you want a beer to be.
And that's that. Come on.
Only good, healthy things grow in Mrs. Dash's garden. And from this garden, Mrs. Dash has created a delicious, salt-free blend of 14 herbs and spices that give food a livelier, zestier flavor. The most ordinary things become extraordinary. You're not only eating healthier, you're eating better-tasting foods. Because Mrs. Dash brings you a garden of flavors. 6 varieties in all, instead of salt.
Tisk, a tisk, tisk. A tisk, tisk, tisk. Whisk, whisk. A tisk, tisk. A tisk, tisk, tisk. Whisk, whisk.
Advanced Action Whisk dissolves the adhesive binds that lock dirt and stains onto your clothes. So Whisk cleans a whole washload of tisks.
A tisk, tisk. A tisk, tisk, tisk. Whisk, whisk, whisk.
Straight ahead from your news source, a Milwaukee jury says Jeffrey Dahmer was sane when he killed 15 young men. We'll have details.
Plus, local Cuomo for President supporters are still hoping the governor will change his mind.
We'll have some rain showers for tonight, but some snow showers on the way for tomorrow, possibly. I'll be back with the forecast.
All that and more
Coming up.
National champions, the #1 Blue Devils from Duke battled North Carolina State, plus other regional action makes up game 1 of a doubleheader Sunday on ABC Sports.